Greetings and welcome to another comic book review over at 1Up Collectibles. Today we're going to be focusing on DC Comics number 14, Sinestro. DC's ultimate good/bad guy, at least in my opinion anyway. Now this also comes with the bombshell cover, which I gotta tell you is pretty sweet. Sinestro's kind of pimping. So we have Sinestro, who is recruiting some new members for the Sinestro Corps. Not only is he recruiting a new member, but we also find out that, well, he's doing something with the old Manhunter army. And for those of you who may not remember, they were there to actually the early days for the Green Lanterns because, well, they just were. Before the Guardians created, or had the Lanterns created. But Sinestro is going to repurpose them and make them part of the Lantern Corps. Funny thing is, they no longer have the red and blue outfits, nor the face. They actually have this really cool looking face. Matter of fact, the face looks very similar to Sinestro. Like I said, Sinestro finds a new recruit, and she is kind of not what you would typically consider a fear lantern. Sinestro believes that she has the ability to wield the ring properly. And in the issue, one of my favorite panels is when Sinestro goes to leave her, and we have another lantern that's on the operating table, and they're trying to figure out what's wrong with him. Now she has the ability to actually separate all the different parts of the body. And then she says it comes in handy, but it's really painful on the host if they're not sedated. And I can only imagine because, well, I mean, literally you're separating everything. But at the end, we actually have Sinestro with all the different fear lanterns. And then we actually have in the center panel is Lobo. So, highly recommend picking up the book. It's a great read. And now, for our rapid fire pull list, we have a one-shot Hank Johnson, Agent of Hydra, and then we have X-Force 92 number 3. Normally the book reminds me of the old Jim Lee. This cover, you have Deadpool with a selfie stick. However, the selfie stick and nunchucks with a Polaroid camera taped to it. We have Justice League number 3, Zombie Tramp, and last but not least, Fight Club 2 for your viewing pleasure. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and subscribe to the YouTube channel below. And as always, just in case you're not familiar, we do a podcast. Actually, we do 2 podcasts every week. You can find them over at Stitcher, iTunes, and last but not least, SoundCloud. And just started last week, we are also now live streaming all of our podcasts on YouTube.